our very fine worship leader and mistress of ceremonies, thank you so very, very much for making us feel comfortable to presiding over the James Hardy Davis, the distinguished leader of the Pensacola Mariana District, to my son and daughter, the Reverend Bernard Hudson.
Amen.
Amen. And his beloved wife and family, to the officers and members of St. John and Campbellton. Amen. Amen. Reverend clergy, to all the pastors and ministers who come, most especially to presiding elder Elizabeth Yates, who is coming from the East Conference, who shares some parenting responsibilities with the Hudsons in a surrogate capacity. All the officers and members of the Florida Conference, most especially to the distinguished president of the organization of the 11th Episcopal District, Brother Charlie Nichols, child of the parsonage. Yes. I'm pleased to see the pastors and ministers who've come to share in this time of dedication, and to the fine people who make up the congregation. I greet you in the joy of Jesus and in the fellowship of the saints and apostles who precede us in witness ministry and devotion. I'm happy to see Bernard's mama, the person's mother, I should say. But I had the opportunity. Well, as you have to understand, it's a long stretch of years, and I know that's mama. But I'm happy to see her and the members of his family, the members of the First Lady's family who come to share with us from Quincy, right? Quincy and Havana. Not Havana, but Havana. You have to know where it is. You have to know what they call it. So I'm delighted and thrilled. I want to commend the choir. Yeah. Amen. Amen. This is an extraordinary group. You all are very special. Yeah, you all are really special. So, you know, it's very important. It's important for choir people to have religion. I know a lot of them can sing, but they got to have some. Amen. They got to have some religion. You can't perform it. No. You can't put it on it. It has to be in you. I'm grateful for this day. Mrs. Young wanted very much to be here. She had counted on coming, but because of our complicated schedule these days, she was not able to do that. But she sends her greeting, and I have her offering. She's speaking. She was responsible to be a part of a workshop with the East Conference Women's Missionary Society, and then to be the keynote speaker at that luncheon today. And we had rearranged some times because this time last Saturday we were outside Port-au-Prince, Haiti, breaking ground for a facility for mothers who have high-risk pregnancies, who live far in the mountains, and have to come all the way down in order to get to the place where they will deliver, and in many instances they don't. And so the young women who are a part of the emerging leaders of the Dorothy Adams Peck Institute raised, during that time of preparation, they raised $25,000. These are the young adults. They raised $25,000. The Women's Missionary Society matched their $25,000 with another $25,000, and so with $50,000, we broke ground to build the Bercy Center of Intervention for mothers with high-risk pregnancies right outside in the area of Bercy, right outside Port-au-Prince. What a model. So from last Friday afternoon until Monday, we were in Haiti. And I cannot begin to tell you what we witnessed and what we experienced. And to have this experience today, to compare and to be a part of that, makes the faith all the more real. So I'm very, very grateful, very proud of the Women's Missionary Society, very proud of the young adults, very proud of the young women who are part of the Darby Adams Peck Institute, and very proud of the Young Women's Initiative, because that has been so very special, and I wanted to share that with you. So we were in Haiti last week, otherwise we could have rearranged the schedule, but that would not be possible. And so she's there, I'm here, but I bring love, support, and encouragement to you, and to let you know how very proud we are of this achievement, this signal achievement, this extraordinary achievement for St. John Campbellton. It says that the bishop shall work out the appointments in collaboration with the presiding elders, and that the bishop shall strive for the good of the church. Those are hard words, for the good of the church. And it says to use his godly judgment. Sometimes people question this. Use his godly judgment to appropriately assign the pastors and ministers who will serve and minister to the people of our several and many congregations. What a tremendous challenge that is. To have that responsibility. You aren't going to always get it right.
Amen.
You aren't going to always get it. You aren't going to always. We need some more Bernard Hudson. Bernard is an extraordinary fellow. He is an extraordinary fellow. He's gifted and a child of tremendous promise. I call him my son, proudly, and unashamedly, and deservedly. That's what we need. We need some more who can go and get the people excited, motivated, and ready to go, ready to build, ready to charge forward into the future. That's what we want to do. So I'm very grateful to him. I'm thankful to God. You say when you chose a wife, you chose a good man. It was my privilege to perform that marriage and to be with them on the occasion that they celebrated their union, and then to watch them and to have assigned him to this place, and for him to come and do the work that he's done. I am grateful to God.